Watch me come alive. Burn so bright that you'll go blind. You seem surprised that I'm still alive. I'm done holding back. This is the final attack. And now it all comes to black.
Here's another death battle. My voice sucks today because I'm sick, but we're doing this anyway. Sasuke versus Hiei, the edgy rival characters with evil eyes. Also, the finale for this season of DBX. I'm still on the fence on Sasuke and Hiei, but probably leaning toward Sasuke because he is way too broken. Let's face it, he's broken. But let's see if I'm right about how broken he is. Here we go. The video starts now.
They're grim, nihilistic, and dreadfully ominous. Even when they fight on the side of good, they'll never crack a smile or share in the reward.
Oh, great. We're talking about edgelords, aren't we?
Sasuke, rival to Naruto Uzumaki and the solitary survivor of the Uchiha clan.
And Hiei, rival to Yusuke Urameshi and lonely orphan to demons. Neat. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All this means these masters of menace are going to put on one fantastic
Okay, let's see how badly Frieza brutalizes Mewtwo.
exhibition.
Knowing the Dragon Ball fanbase.
Play with you a bit.
Yeah, forgive me if I'm not very excited about this. Because this is DBX and this is Dragon Ball.
That's all you've got.
You may die.
I'm going to win.
Yeah.
It is my destiny.
Irritating worm.
Here come the transformations. Golden Frieza.
My true powers.
Oh.
You'll regret this.
Wait. What's Mewtwo? Oh, Mega Evolving.
I'm Mewtwo.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. Ugh. Blah. Typical. Okay, maybe it was
Listen,
close,
there's
but
really no reason
still.
not to get honey.
Ugh.
It's just so simple. Next week is the big finale, so make sure to vote for your favorite 1% of the 1% in our next exhibition. before
This'll be
Friday,
more exciting.
September 13th, via the link in the description.
If anyone who criticizes my way of life were to come forward, I'd turn around and kill every single one of their loved ones, so that they too could grasp what it's like to experience this hatred of mine.
Enough talk! Let's see which one of these billionaires has
Okay.
the money and power to
Time for the season finale.
And our next item is extra special. It's a parrot.
Oh!
Just a daddy. All right, here we go. $250 to the redneck and back. Okay, sit down, bud. We know you don't have any money. Alright, starting over. Weird Kid in Orange, $500. And that's quickly blown out of the water, $750. Whoa, now we're talking a million from the man in the fancy suit. Oh, looks like he's got competition, 2 million.
Uh-oh.
Now 5 million. No, wait, make that 10. 1 billion? Wait, does that say infinity? It's sold to the bet for infinity dollars. Not sure how he's gonna pay for that.
Oh boy. So that's what they're fighting him over. An auction. Jeez. Tony, it's not your fault you don't have a bad credit. It's not his fault you don't have a bad credit card. Okay, but anyway, to the fight. Looking good so far. And this is one of the longest. And this is the longest episode yet. So, I expect a lot. His suit's shorted out. How's Tony gonna get out of this? Oh boy. Batman's catching up. Nope. Yep, Iron Man wins.
And that's a wrap for this season,
Boom.
folks. Thanks to the DBX crew and a super.
Are they giving us a look at who's next? Or do we have to wait for
But
that?
there's actually one battle left. It's
What?
Cash in Your Wallet versus our new game.
Oh.
This
Okay,
game
yeah,
is
that-
jammed full of dice, cards, and action-packed battles you wouldn't believe. So make sure to click on the link in the description and vote on who you think is gonna win. I really, really hope it's our game. And use honey while you're at it.
Once your own doom has been unraveled, I assure you there's no turning back.
Oh wait, there's an alternate ending to the previous DBX. The one where Batman wins. So what's different about the presentation here? Okay, there's the EMP bomb. Okay. So far, so same. Where's it change? Uh-oh. Oh, lodge a bomb meringue right in his face. Sweet. Also Piccolo. He's got his dad.
Whoa, what a fight! If you want to check out more DBX alternate endings, sign up for a first membership at roosterteeth.com today! But there's actually one battle left! It's the Cash in Your Wallet versus our new
of course.
game! This bad boy is jammed full of dice, cards, and action.
I guess I might not be seeing the rest.
So make sure to click on the link in the description and vote on who.
Okay, it still looks like it's in Sasuke's favor, but I could be wrong.
First, let me
They haven't
tell you
quite
how to
given the
protect
exact
yourself
numbers
from
on
the
Hiei's
ghost in
full
the
power.
machine with ExpressVPN.
These days, having a VPN is essential. And trust
Sorry,
me,
it's gonna be too late by the
ExpressVPN is
time I
best.
upload this. So, Death Battle! Let's go! Very calm.
You.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Uh-oh.
That's not your business.
Turn back.
Oh, boy.
Fist of the Mortal Blade!
I'll end this quickly.
Oh. Well, you caught that, but we're just starting. Oh, boy. There goes the sword.
No match.
Whoop. Amaterasu. Oh boy.
How interesting.
Oh boy. He's not impressed.
What? How? Pathetic fool. I'm the power fire dash incarnate. Dragon of the darkness blade!
Susano?
Damn you.
Yep. Man, Hiei's just taking all this in stride. He is not impressive. What? Full power. Oh. Where's Susano? Oh, could this be it?
No match.
Nope. We haven't seen the planetoid attack.
I'll put you to rest now.
Oh boy. Susano's ripped. Here we go. Oh! What? Uh-oh. R.I.P. Sasuke.
That's more like it. A fight fit for a demon.
KO!
Well,
Wait, really? I thought this was an easy win for Sasuke. What happened?
Well, hold
Yeah.
on, I promise there's a good explanation. This was an extremely close match. Sasuke was certainly faster than Hiei given his light speed reactions through scaling to Naruto. And technically he went through superior training, so there's certainly a few versions of this fight where he could use those advantages to take the win.
But we're always looking for who has the best chances to win most
most
often,
chances.
not just in very specific situations.
Exactly. At first glance, it's easy to assume Sasuke's
So what are
enormous
Hiei's
and varied
advantages?
arsenal could have simply overwhelmed Hiei. But to our surprise, Hiei had perfect counters for almost everything Sasuke
Yeah,
could
he can
throw at
counter
him.
even
Being
Amaterasu.
a fire and ice demon hybrid with elemental resistances, he's powered through electrical attacks like the Chidori before.
Oh.
And his fire immunity and oneness with the darkness flame turned the devastating Amaterasu into a mere annoyance.
Sasuke's Rinnegan gave him gravity control, and that Sharingan genjutsu was pretty brutal. But Hiei's Jagan gave him telekinesis and mental protections, putting the brakes on Sasuke's eye shenanigans. Even if Sasuke tried using human path on him to rip out his soul, it wouldn't have mattered, because Hiei could keep fighting as a ghost!
And frankly, it's unlikely Sasuke was that much faster. While Hiei could outpace Lightning at C-Class, the difference between Spirit classes is far greater than a simple 100 or 200% increase. After all, a lower S-Class could beat 3 A-Class fighters without much effort, and Hiei is an upper S-Class. But most surprisingly, Hiei's level of power surpassed Sasuke's.
No
Yes.
friggin' way.
Let's look at the Susano's meteor feat. By measuring the meteor's size compared to the Susano and applying sheer force, we determined this feat equaled about 364 teratons of TNT
Yes.
at most.
In scientific terms, that's a hell of a lot. And obviously, scaling to Naruto means he could take a hit worth 27 exatons. How could Hiei top that?
Well, recall how there were multiple claims that S-Class demons could obliterate the Earth. Since most fights took place in the demon world, which is much hardier than the human one, these claims were difficult to prove and seemed a little dubious.
Until Yusuke fought Yomi and they made that gigantic explosion.
As we determined earlier, that blast was at least 4.5 million meters tall.
Which is
At
how much
minimum,
power.
the kinetic energy of an explosion like this would equal about 285
Zetatons.
zetatons of TNT.
That's 21 zeros. Way more than Sasuke's
Damn.
music beat. Even if we half it, cause there's 2 people doing the punching, that's still over 5,000 times greater than the Naruto moon slice.
It's probably even more impressive than that. If the tree is actually closer to the clouds and therefore closer to the planet, that technically changes the shot's perspective, which would mean the tree is actually even wider, the explosion even larger, and thus the kinetic energy even greater.
So when Genkai said an S-class demon like Yusuke or Hiei could wipe out a planet, she wasn't kidding around.
Correct. While Sasuke is equal to beings powerful enough to slice and shift moons, he still could not match Hiei's strength. Even if Hiei was only half as strong as Yusuke, this would still put him well above Sasuke in terms of sheer power output and durability.
So while Sasuke was still faster, he had a real tough time trying to land a fatal blow.
There were a lot of factors in this fight, and Sasuke certainly clinched several advantages of his own. But in the end, Hiei's impeccable abilities, perfect counters, and clearly superior power took the victory.
Sasuke lost the edge and was a Sharinganer.
The winner
He
is
was.
Hiei.
Indeed. Congrats to Hiei.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode. If you want to follow me for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below.
Still puts the
If you
Naruto
just
group
can't get enough Death Battle,
1 to
make sure you
3.
click the link
So
over
who's
there and
next?
Keep watching.
Who is this? Oh,
No man can challenge my power.
Ganondorf? Dracula? It's finally happening! Yes! It's finally happening and just in time for October! Well, that was a surprise, but it looks like Hiei takes the win. Sorry, Sasuke. So, Ganondorf and Dracula will be right on time for October. And I'm afraid that's the end of my DVX reactions, because I'm not sure I want to make a subscription just to see the other alternates. So, I'll figure out what to put in with Ganondorf versus Dracula. Until then, have a good one.